bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Bergen, Norway, introducing an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, known as the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus. Fighting out of the blue corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. The straight right just misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. These two fighters are made for one another. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. So close for that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Down goes Clarissa Shields.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you still want to fight.
But didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That's boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That jab misses. Just missing with the uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Shields in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
Give it back to the next round again.
Don't go look.
than that. You've done...
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Insane action. Perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter shot by her. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter shot by her. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Look about Brækhus in that last round. And a round that seemed like beautiful counter shot finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
What are you doing?
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big whiff with the right hook. That right hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The perfect counter lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He blocks that jab. Missing with the hook. Hook misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Brækhus in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Throw it from the...
Time for the 5th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
it. It's okay to be aggressive now. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating. You're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This has been a very Oh, wait a minute! Cecilia Brækhus seeing stars. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Brækhus in that last round. It's no good counter punch. Oh, this has been a very Oh, wait a minute! Cecilia's in the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. She scores with that counter. Nice job by her to block that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter shot by her. Good job defending the jab. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good. She scores. Here we go. It's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Parries that jab away. She got clipped by that counter. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. That hook is parried away. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And they're back at it again here in round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Shields is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Shields in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now you're switching off. You've done all of your work.
There's the bell to start round 9. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Straight right, just misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Cecilia Brækhus now on the brink. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They block the jab. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance Johnny, take a look at this action.
There's a lot on the line
Cecilia Brækhus now on the brink. And there's the bell to start round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot by her. Shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Brækhus just got caught. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.
Nice counter shot.
I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Brækhus just got caught.